Hello everyone, my name is going to talk about mountain gorillas. They are mountain gorillas. They're the biggest kinds of apes. They live in the mountains in Africa. The forest is their home. They hoot and roar when they make many sounds. They hoot and roar when they were angry. They growled softly when they were happy. They usually eat tree barks and plants. Their favorite are trees, roots, stems, and even leaves. Their main enemy is people. Some people try to steal their lands and hunt them, but some people try to protect them. They live in groups to protect each other. The silverback is in the chart. He is the oldest male. He is very wise and clever. So that is the review of mountain gorillas. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Hello everyone, my name is going to talk about Nile crocodiles. They are Nile's crocodiles. They're the biggest kind of reptiles on earth. They mostly live in Africa. They like to live in marshes, warm swamps, and some more. They have most 60 teeth at all, but they cannot chew with them. They can only bite with them. They eat fish and some other animals that live in the places that they live. They are very dangerous. They sometimes eat people. They swim with long and strong tails. Its eyes and ears are above water, so they can see and hear. They can swim very fast, so be careful of them when you go to somewhere like marshes or swamps. Okay, this is my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Well, hello everyone. My name is I'm going to talk about cheetah. They are, it's cheetah, and they are the fastest land animal on earth. They live in Africa. They usually live in the open grasslands called savannas. They have black spots. Cheetahs covered in black spots. It helps them from hiding from their prey. They eat small animals like hares. But sometimes they can eat antelopes. They are very fast, but they cannot run for long. They can only run for a minute. And they need a rest too. They hide in the grass first, then they sneak closer to their prey, and when they're close enough, they jump out and run fast. Okay, so that's my video. Thank you for listening. Bye. Hello everyone, my name is I'm going to talk about grizzly bears. They are a type of brown bears on Earth. They live in grasslands, meadows, and tundras. Yes, they are very big. They even have sharp claws. Grizzly bears are usually peaceful, but a mother grizzly bear is very dangerous. She'll attack anyone come near the cub. They eat salmon, lots of salmon in the fall. So that's why they're getting fat in fall. They eat that much because they will sleep during winter. They will not eat again until spring. So that's my video today. Thank you for listening. Bye. Hello everyone, my name is Phuong. I'm going to talk about great white sharks. Well, they are great white sharks. They are the biggest types of animal underwater. They usually live in oceans and seas. They mostly live in salty waters. They can be very dangerous, but they don't usually attack people. Instead, people often hunt them. They eat lots of fish, but they also eat sea lions, dolphins, and even turtles. They can smell their prey from far away. Their teeth are very sharp. They have about 300 teeth. They are really fast. Their long and strong tails can make them shoot through the water. Okay, so that's my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Hello everyone, my name is Uyen. I'm going to review about gray wolf. They are kind of wild dogs. They're bigger than most of the pet dogs. They mostly live in forests, tundras, and prairies. Lots of people think they are dangerous, but they almost never attack people. They eat small animals like hares. Sometimes they hunt for bisons and moose. Cubs learn by playing. They pretend to fight each other, and they chase small animals. They howl to get the pack together. Okay, so that's my video today. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Hello everyone, my name is Phuong. I'm going to talk about great horned owl. Great horned owls are raptors. Raptors are birds that hunt. Great horned owls live in many places. They like forests, tundras, and even cities. They make nests in tree holes. They can fly without making sounds. They grab their prey with their sharp claws. They eat mice, raccoons, and sometimes skunks. After they eat, they spit out the bones and fur. Those are tallest feathers on their head, but they look like horns on their head. Crows are the main enemy. Crows gathered around them. They called loudly and chased after them. So that is my video today. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Hello everyone, so we're going to talk about walrus. They are the big kinds of mammals on Earth. They live near the Arctic Circle. It is very cold there. They have lots of blubber. Blubber is a type of fat. The blubber keeps them warm. Their huge tusks are their teeth. They use them to poke holes in ice, and It they help us. Their tusk helps them from enemy. Walrus can swim very well. They cannot swim fast, but they can swim for a long time. They eat little fish and some clams. They like to live with other walruses. Okay, so that's my video. Thank you for listening. Bye. Hello everyone, my name is Phuong. I'm going to talk about manta ray. Well, they are the biggest rays on earth. Rays are fish. And rays are fish. They live in the ocean. They eat small fish called plankton. They hunt plankton with their mouths open. Whales and sharks often eat them. They sometimes stuck in people's fishing net. Many rays stings people, but manta ray doesn't have stingers. They are usually calm and gentle near human. So that's my video today. Thank you for listening. Bye. Everyone, my name is I'm going to talk about octopuses. Well, they are mollusks. Mollusks are animals that don't have bones and muscles. They live in the ocean. They like to crawl on the ocean floor. They have all 8 arms. They sometimes lose an arm, but they can grow a new one. There are suckers on their arm. They can grab things with their suckers. They can even taste with them. They like to eat crabs and clams. Some big octopuses even eat sharks. Big animals and sea lions often eat them. They suck in water and then puff out to swim. Okay, so that's my video today. Thank you for listening. Bye. Hello everyone, my name is we're going to talk about great blue herons. Well, great blue herons are waders. Waders are birds that live near the shallow water. They like to live in rivers, ponds, marshes, and lakes. They eat mice and even snakes, but they like fish of all. They stand still in the water. They wait for the fish to swim by. Then they use their sharp beaks as spears. They lay about 5 eggs at a time. They usually make nests high in trees. They don't have many enemies, but eagles and raccoons often eat young heron. They have white wings too. They can open them very wide. They can fly really far. So that's my video. Thank you for listening. Bye. Hello everyone, my name is we're going to talk about raccoons. Well, raccoons are small mammals. They live everywhere in the world. They live in the forests, in cities, and marshes. Their fur looks like mask. It helps them hide in the dark. They eat mice, frogs, fish, and berries. Not for a raccoon. It's really easy to find in cities. They can find the best food in a garbage can. They live in groups. Okay, so that's my video today. Thanks for listening. Bye. See you again. And my name's we're going to talk about Siberian tiger. Siberian tigers are the largest cats on earth. They live in the forest. All tigers are great swimmers. They are the only type of cats that likes water. They like to live alone. People think they are dangerous, but they usually stay away from people. They sometimes hunt for elk and bears. They usually hunt at night. Each tigers have different patterns. That helps the tiger to hide in the grass so their prey won't know them around. That's my video. Thank you for listening. Bye. Hello everyone. My name is We're going to talk about rattlesnake. Well, rattlesnakes are a type of reptiles on Earth. They like to live in forests. And the tails was rattled. They shake their rattle to warn enemies. They often shed their skin. They grow and then but their skin didn't grow, so they usually shed their skin, and they often rub on rocks to loosen it. They have big fangs. Their fangs can bite their prey. They swallow their prey whole. Their tongue shaped like forks. It helps them smell the prey. Can even help them sense the prey. They eat mice, rice, and prairie dogs, and rabbits. Yeah, so that's my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Hello everyone, my name is Phuong, and today I'm going to talk about my mom. Today's topic is my mom is a Superman. Let's get started. Well, my mom is Superwoman because she gives every love to me and my family. She takes care for my family, and she takes care for my family for me for the whole 25 years. My wishes for the mom on Women's Day is she will be healthy, pretty, and happy. There's something I want to say to her, that is, I love her so much, but I was too shy to say it out in front of my mom. So in my mind, I just say, I love you, my mom. I can't live without you. Okay. I promise I will be good and be a good girl to make mom proud and happy. Love you to the moon and back. So that's my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. We're going to talk about the peregrine falcon. Well, peregrine falcons are the fastest animals on Earth. They live all around the world. They like to be near the sea. They eat other birds. And they also eat bats. They watch their prey. Their weight in a high place. Then they wait for a bird to fly by. Their eyes are very amazing. They can see their prey from up high. They fly fast toward downward their prey. Eagles and owls sometimes try to eat them, but they don't have usually many enemies. Hello everyone, my name is Phuong. Going to talk about giraffe. Giraffe are the tallest mammals on Earth. They only live in Africa. They like to live in grasslands and forests. They have really long legs. They can run fast too. Their legs help them roam in the grassland. They usually eat leaves and buds. Their favorite leaves have lots of water in them, so they don't have to drink often. Most of the giraffe have coats and spots, but they have different patterns on their coats, so all giraffes are different. They usually sleep standing up. They just take a short nap a day. So that's my video. Thank you for listening. Hello everyone, my name is Phuong. Today I'm going to talk about black widow spider. They are a kind of spiders. Spiders have 8 legs. They like to live in dark places, and they live all over the world. They often hide under rocks and in basements. Only females have red markings. Their red markings just like an hourglass. They like bugs, and they mostly like grasshoppers and some other bugs. They make a web. They wait for their prey to come by. Their prey gets stuck in the web. Their body makes silk. They use silk to make the web. They usually leave people alone, but they do bite. A bite of them could make a person very sick. So that's my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Hello everyone, my name is Phuong. Going to talk about African elephants. African elephants are the biggest kind of land mammals on Earth. They spit water on their body, then they spit dirt on the water. They breathe and drink with their trunk. They can even grab food with it. They eat fruits and leaves. Their tusks are the long teeth. They use it for dig for roots. Most animals leave them alone, but people are the main enemy. People hunt for their tusks. So that's my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Hello everyone, my name is Phuong. I'm going to talk about eastern box turtle. Eastern box turtles are a type of land mammals. They're kind of big turtle. They live in rainforests and grasslands. They live near the ponds and streams. They go into the water to cool off. Their shells are very hard. They can hide in their shell. Their shell protects them from their enemies. Some older turtle eats plants and grass, but younger turtles like to eat snails, fish, and insects. A turtle can live up to a very long time. Some of them can live to 100 years. They use their feet to dig up a hole, and they lay egg in the hole, and baby crawl out. Baby crawl out 3 months later. So that's my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Hello everyone. My name is Phuong and today I'm going to talk about ladybugs. Ladybugs are types of beetles. Beetles are kind of small insects. They live in old logs and even houses. Birds sometimes eat them. So do dragonflies, frogs, and birds. The bright red color in the spots means they taste bad, so their enemy can't eat them. Some ladybugs are red, yellow, and orange. Some have stripes, but most of them have black spots like them. They sleep in old logs and rocks in the winter. They even get into a house to get warm. Well, their enemies are the animal that eats them. So that's my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Hello everyone, my name is Phuong. Going to talk about flying fox. Flying fox are the biggest kind of bats in the world. They live in Africa. They like to live in caves and grasslands. They live in big groups. Some bats sleep in the caves, but they sometimes sleep on trees. They hang upside down from trees. They eat flying fox like fruits. Their favorite food is fruits. Not for flying fox so hard to find food. Their eyes is amazing. They can smell food from far away. That's my video. Thank you for listening. Hello everyone, my name is Phuong. I'm going to talk about flamingo. Flamingos is a kind of big birds. They are waders. Waders are birds that live near shallow water. They like to live in ponds, lakes, and rivers. They live in big groups. They stand on one leg to rest, and they stand on 2 legs to eat. They eat snails, bugs, and fish. They also eat shrimps. Shrimps makes their color. They make shrimps. Their shrimps. The shrimp's color makes their feathers pink. They have really long necks. They can reach for their prey underwater. They can swim very well. They have a feet like a duck that can like a feet like they can swim. This is my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. So I'm going to talk about emperor penguin. Emperor penguins are the biggest kind of penguins in the world. They live in Antarctica. They live on the ice. They live near the water. They have feathers, but they don't fly. They just swim. They can dive very deep. They dive deep to catch their food. Their food was fish and squid. The mother's penguin lays 1 egg, then the father takes care of them. The father holds the egg between his feet. He doesn't eat or go anywhere. After 2 months, the eggs finally hatch. They stay together in big groups to stay warm. They cuddle together and takes turn standing in the warmest spot. So that's my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Hello everyone, my name is Phuong. I'm going to talk about porcupine. Porcupines are big rodents. Rodents are the kind of animal have sharp front teeth. Some like barks. They like fruits and grass too. Those are the quills. The quills protect them. Their quills stay flat unless an enemy comes. It can stick to enemy's skin. It's very hard to get it out, and it's a hurt. Some porcupines can climb trees and are great climbers, but some stay on the ground. So that's my video today. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Hello everyone, we're going to talk about sea otter. Sea otters are a type of waders. They live in the Pacific Ocean and Asia. They live in the Pacific Ocean. Some sea otters go to land to rest, but most of them stay in the water. They even sleep in the water. They eat clams and crabs. They also like eat fish and octopus. They use rock to crack and open them. Their fur is really thick, and it was also waterproof. It can keep them warm and dry. Killer whales and sharks often try to eat them, but they use their strong web feet to swim away fast. So that's my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Hello everyone, we're going to talk about red-eyed tree frog. Red-eyed tree frogs are a kind of amphibians. They like to live in rainforests. They live in trees near the water. They do live in trees, but they live in trees near water. In the water, there are tadpoles. Tadpoles are baby frogs. They eat other bugs that flies by. They use a long and sticky tongue to catch them. They sleep under a leaf. They can stick to a leaf. Snakes and birds often try to eat them, but the color can blend it with the color of leaves, and their eyes and their yellow leg can surprise their enemy. So that's my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Hello everyone, we're going to talk about garden snail. Garden snails are a type of gastropods. Gastropods are a kind of animals with no bones They like rainforests and dams. They like to live in dark places. They hide during the days and often comes out at night. Their shell protects them from their enemy. They can hide in it. They have two sets of tentacles. They see with their up tentacles, and they smell with their below tentacles. They eat leaves and other small animals. Okay, so that's my video. Thank you for listening. Bye. Hello everyone, we're going to talk about lions. Lions are kind of big cats and mammals. They live near the woodlands and grasslands. They live in groups called prides. A pride only have about 15 lions. Only male have a mane. Their mane makes them look bigger. They roar to call their prize, and they also to scare other animals away. They wildebeest, zebras, and antelopes. They sometimes eat rotten too. They're great hunters. They can run us. So that's my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Hello everyone, my name is Phuong. I'm going to talk about parrots. Parrots are a type of birds. Some parrots like to live in warm places, like the rainforest, but some live in snowy places. They eat nuts and seeds. They have very sharp beaks. They use their sharp beaks to crack open nuts and seeds. All parrots doesn't look alike, but they all have sharp beaks, and they all have 4 toes. Parrots are really smart birds. They can learn words from people. They can even imitate sounds. People are their main enemy. They usually take parrots as pets. That's my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Hello everyone, my name is Phuong. I'm going to talk about zebra. Zebras are a type of land mammals. They live in grasslands and woodland. All zebras have black and white stripes, but their stripes look different. They graze. That means they eat a lot of grass. They move often to find water and food. They have thousands of teeth, and they never stop growing. They live in big groups. A zebra groups can up to 1,000 zebras. They don't really fight each other. They just grooming for each other. They want others' coats clean. That's my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.